So this is going to be a pretty quick video about the Chrome JavaScript Developer Console. So before we actually dive into writing JavaScript code and the syntax, we're going to start by figuring out where we write the code. And so in Chrome, one of the places we can do that is the JavaScript Developer Console. So as we mentioned a few times, Chrome has great developer tools, some of which we've already seen, like the HTML and CSS inspector. You can click the magnifying glass, click an element, view the HTML, we can edit things in the HTML, and we can edit and view the CSS. So we've seen that before. To get here, we can right click and inspect element, but we can also go to View, Developer, Developer Tools, and there's a shortcut here that you can see, Command Option I. So that's to get to the Elements tab. But you'll notice there's another tab over here which says Console. So this is the JavaScript Developer Console. So in a nutshell, this is a place where we can go and write JavaScript in our browser. So developers don't write full JavaScript applications in this console here, just like developers don't write an entire style sheet in the browser using the CSS inspector. What you use it for is interacting with CSS or understanding how something works or testing something out. And then you go make the changes in your CSS file. So down the line, we'll do the same thing with our JavaScript. We'll use the console to play around with things, to test things out, but then we'll actually implement a full JavaScript file that persists and that we save to our machine rather than just in the browser. So we are going to start out by writing our JavaScript inside of the Chrome console, and that won't last very long. It's just going to be a quick, easy way for us to get up and going without having to focus on setting up a project, setting up our files, and linking them together correctly. We'll just open up a browser and type some JavaScript here. So to illustrate how the JavaScript console works, I have some pre-written code that I'm going to paste in and execute. Before I do that, though, I just want to point out that the focus here is not on the syntax. So don't panic. We're going to spend lots of time going over how this code works in future videos. What is the focus here is the process. So all I want you to understand, I can put some code here. It doesn't matter what the code actually does. I just put some code there, and then I can hit enter, and it will be executed. So this code happens to do a simple animation. It adds 5 pixels to the width of the image every 100 milliseconds. So it hasn't done anything yet. As soon as I hit enter, though, it starts running. Likewise, I can type other code. So here's a very simple program. It's just going to pop up a little message for me. Hello, everyone. And I hit enter, and that pop-up is executed, and that code runs. So that's all I want to show about the JavaScript console. You can pop it up on any page using Command Option J, or by going to View, Developer, JavaScript Console, or by opening up the Elements Inspector and clicking on Console. So we're going to spend a lot of time here.